Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is King Sam, and today I'm going to show you guys how to create this by yourself right here in Adobe Photoshop. If you want to contact me, the easiest way you can do that is by joining my motion design community. The link is in the description. I'll also drop a link to the video and project files so that you can walk along with me, or if you have any issues, you can look at it. And in our next video, I'm going to show you guys how to animate that particular poster to create something amazing like this. So let's jump right into the video. So let's create a new document. And we're going to use 1080 by 1350. Resolution is at 72, and we're just going to create. So first, let's create the background. Go to our square here and draw a simple square like this. Now I'm going to change the color of the square to dark green. Let's make it really, I think this will be too dark. Let's make it dark green. Now next I'm going to do is I'm going to my file explorer here, and we're going to drag in my shoe. You guys should note that my assets I'm going to use in this poster is going to be left in the video description. You can check out the link. It's going to be sent there. So I'm just going to rotate the bits like this, move it downward to somewhere like here, and click on enter. Now, next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get this black concrete wall texture layer here, and I'm just going to drop it here also. Okay, so I'm just going to increase the size. So let's just carry this thing down here. And I'm going to change the blending mode to overlay. Now I'm coming to my adjustments here. I'm going to add brightness and contrast. So I'm just going to make it a little bit darker. And I'm just going to increase the contrast in its bits like this. Now I'm going to my rectangle here, and I'm just going to draw a simple rectangle like this. Now I'm going to change the feel of the rectangle to one of the shades of green on the shoe. So I don't want it to be too dark, and I don't want it to be too bright. Okay, so now I can see a little bit of stroke, so I can shut off my stroke. Now I'm going to duplicate this. I'm just going to bring that under here. So let's bring in my Nike logo. I'll bring it to the top. Now left click here, rasterize the layer. I'll come to my wand tool here. I can just select all the whites. This one to click delete, and I've deleted everything. So I don't also want this trademark logo to show here and here. I'll select them and delete them. Now I'm going to my blending options, and I'm just going to change the color. And I'm going to change the color to this color right here. I can even make it bright a little bit so it stands out more. And I can size it. Okay, like that. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add my text. So I'm going to type new shoes collection. Now I'm going to change my fonts to Bebas, and I'm going to reduce my line spacing. So and I'll drag it down. Turn this to like -25, so it's close together, and I can just increase the size of this one. So next thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to add a max here. Come to my eraser tool here, and I'm just going to zoom in. Then I'm just going to clean some of this text off here. So first of all, let me just reduce my fill down to somewhere like this. I know what I'm cleaning. And okay, so part of this might see is going to be going. So I'm just going to follow these shoes like this. It doesn't have to be perfect, but you should just make it as close as possible. And let's just delete this. Okay, so now let's just zoom out and I can change the fill back to 100. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to move this in. So I just need to click here, go to blending options and just add a color overlay. Make sure the color overlay is white. Click on OK. And we're just going to move it down here. I'm just going to rotate it like this. Just move it down inside here. Now, we're just going to come to our type tool here and just type limited edition. Copy, paste. Now I'm going to change the font to Poppins, semi-bold. Reduce the size to about, let's say 30. Control T, and I'm just going to warp the text using that tool here, and I'm just going to drag it up like this. So you can still rotate it. I'm going to bring it down like this. So I can increase the size, say from 30 to 46. Okay, 46 is too big. Let's try 42. Okay. Let's adjust the warp a little bit more. And let's bring it down to somewhere like here. Okay. So let's go to that type tool again. And we're just going to write for more information. Okay. And now we have this. Yes, let's just do a little bit of editing. So I'm just going to adjustments. We're going to brightness and contrast, and let's just bump up the brightness a little bit. Increase the contrast a little bit more. Go back to adjustment again, and I'm just going down to vibrance. Now we're going to make it a little bit more vibrant, and we'll bump up the saturation a little bit. So in the next video, I'm going to show you guys how to recreate this. And like, share, and subscribe if this video has helped in any way. I would really appreciate it. And now that I've learned how to make this amazing animation, you can take a crack at learning this one right here, or you can learn this right here, and I'll catch you in that video. So from now to the next video, remember, improve every day, grow constantly, and tremendously. I love you guys.